Okay, staples. There's the red beam and the red thingy. Plenty of these windows. So this will probably be very complicated. And I see a jammer. We could jam that. We could jam that. But our best bet is to jam this one first. And see what it has to offer. More reds. And there's the sigil piece. If we jam this, I have another one, and there's another one. Another one of those. Don't have line of sight. Well, I do to this one. Any more connectors? Of course not. Guess I'll have to make do with what I have. Let's see, I can keep bringing the connectors with me. And I do have line of sight to that beam. Might be enough. I can just bring this with me. And do this. And it is solved. Oh, this felt too easy. I guess it is. And finally, armory. Oh, hello. Guess I'd need a jammer to take that, or to pick it up from above. Okay, got some. Oh, that's a static connector. Can't move that one. No matter what I do, I'm always this body, this mind, this world, no way out. Okay, got a jammer. Now we stole the cube. Cube is stolen. Now what? Oh, here's another one. Ah, I see, I can't see that. Okay, so let's jam this first. And I definitely cannot approach that. So I need to jam that fan. Fan has got to be jammed. And this does not block it. Now I could do something. Okay, that's blocked. Now we jam and get rid of this. So I guess my best bet perhaps is to get a connector here and look at it from that window. So let's take this and this one. Oh, no line of sight. I'll bring this here then. No line of sight again. There we go. It's blocking the laser and connecting over here. Fantastic. Another message. There you are, you kept me waiting. I finally put my finger on what was bothering me. It's as if the answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all. As if they're latent, prescribed, prescripted, and you're just going through the motions. Does that strike a chord at all? Maybe. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data that I've archived over the generations. Still, ask yourself this. Why is it that everyone's so darn sure that 2 + 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why? Mathematics has a more objective truth to it. What's the difference between having more objective truth and just being more real? Those questions like, what should I do with myself and what is the world really like? Enough, and you start to assume they have answers. But what if that assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, any attempt to answer the questions will be flawed. Garbage in, garbage out. Perhaps the flaw is in your reasoning instead. How presumptuous. Still, I take your point. None of the answers make sense, that much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data input. The other is that there's a flaw in our logic. Perhaps we're just machines, endlessly trying to calculate the final digit in pi? You can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. Fine, fine, but we can still use it to conclude everything else is flawed, can't we? Skepticism and self-interest are only part of the picture. Sure. You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated, yet you trust those thoughts that run through your mind. You'll feel differently once you come back from that tower. We'll see about that. Okay, there was a star here. And we need red beam. Red beam, however, is not in here. We've seen that we could bring beams through the doors, but this door has no view to anything that might be connected. I'm not seeing this one. All the other ones had red beams, right? This had one. Not sure how to bring it up there though. Guess I'd have to scale one of these walls. But I'm pretty sure I can't do that here. Maybe. I don't need the red beam at all. Let's see. Stay here. Let's see if this works. Maybe I can just jump to the other sides. I guess I would have to bring the cube with me then, to use on those buttons. Oh hey, it worked. Okay, and with this we have both stars. Let's get out of here.